EA Sports and the United States Golf Association are proud to present a national championship. Today, it's live final round coverage of the United States Open Championship. We're ready to go. Off to the first hole.
The win.
Rich, what a great position to be in. 3 days of great golf.
It's gonna.
The lead, you know it. Exchange of cards on the first tee, ready to go. 3-4 hours in front of you, and you don't quite know the outcome. That's why we play this game.
And this is where the pressure begins to heighten, because all of the attention is focused squarely on you. With the lead, television cameras on you, fans on you. Can you handle it? We'll see.
Thank you for putting the pressure on me.
All right, Frank, how would you break down this approach shot here at the first at Chambers Bay?
Well, Rich, it's partially blind, so you've really got to fixate on the exact point that you want to aim at. That's one of the beauties of this golf course. So maybe even just have a little look and make sure you know that line, because once that ball hits the ground, the natural contours are going to take it in a certain direction. So really fixate on that line.
That is a green in regulation as the approach shot hits the first green, but he is by no means in for par yet. A lengthy putt coming up.
It's going right at it, Thomas.
Looks like he just misread that.
I didn't misread it. I just didn't hit
Just
it
a couple of feet.
as hard as I should have. Okay, I got it. Par is good.
And he makes it for par.
Par is good.
Second hole now here at Chambers Bay in the U.S. Open. Frank, it's a relatively short par 4.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's easy, though. This is more of a strategic hole. You want to lay the ball around 270, 280 yards, avoid that bump on the left. It is going to leave a short iron in, but the hole bends to the left, as well as the slope of the land is right to left. Got to take that into account.
Stay on the fairway. Thank you. Doing good, doing good, doing good.
Pumped it, he thumped it, he jumped it.
Hope you guys are having a great day. It's enjoyable. This day is enjoyable.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green.
Oh, I spun it too much.
So on the putting surface, and taking a good look now at this birdie putt here at the second. Made par yesterday. This one for birdie.
Pretty straight. Yeah, I was gonna say it's pretty straight. If I just hit it like straight at the. Oh no! Too hard.
Pretty good effort right there.
That one I didn't misread.
These putts keep the round together.
Got it. Sweet. Okay, 2 pars.
He's made it.
We're good so far. Just don't choke up the lead.
Now set to play the first par 3 of this U.S. Open, Frank, the third hole here at Chambers Bay.
A little bit like the second hole where the contours slope from right to left. So if that breeze is coming from that direction, that's going to swing the ball all the way across the green. And this green is anything other than symmetrical.
Stop. Okay, we're softer greens.
Not terrible, but not his best.
Yeah, outside chance really for birdie, but really it was a rather poor approach shot.
It happens sometimes, Frank. They don't all drop.
No, but you try telling them right now. Even par currently.
There we go. Okay. Stay even. That's fine.
And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Frank, here on the fourth tee, you get a good look, don't you, at what Chambers Bay really is all about.
It's framed beautifully, Rich, by the bunkers there, left but short off the tee, plus the ones down the right side. You can see everything in front of you, but the hole does bend to the right. This is another one where you've got a generous fairway, but don't be fooled by that. It's fairway first.
Tough par 4 measuring 495 yards. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the
Oh,
way.
nice shot.
Well, that's how you play the game. Right there.
That was a good.
It's the beautiful part of golf. Brand new day, new hole. Remember, he made a bogey here yesterday. This time for birdie.
Oh, I didn't
Frank,
hit it
he
hard
took
enough.
plenty of time on this birdie putt. He looked at it from 3 different angles. He forgot one very important ingredient.
Yeah, pace. You can definitely fall in love with the line, even with approach shots as well, but obviously we see it more on putting.
Now the 5th hole here at the U.S. Open, and Frank, quite a dramatic tee shot.
Everything's really in front of you. You can see it from the elevated tee, bunkers left and right. That's not really the
There
problem.
we go.
One of the problems
Smack
is
it down the middle of the
bunker
fairway.
is short, smack bang in the middle of this green. So
Right
the
down the
chances
middle.
of flying that bunker and stopping on this green down breeze are probably next to none. So you're going to have to go in right or left of that bunker.
But if it was pretty good. Hitting some long drives now.
Beautiful rhythmic swing right there and right down Peachtree. Little uphill to this green, Frank. Well, this one should be safely on deck here.
There we go.
That will be a great look at birdie.
That was a pretty
Bogey here yesterday, chance to better that today. Good try, just didn't quite read the break, Frank.
No.
It shouldn't be a problem, you think,
Putt
cleaning
rating
up here for
wasn't
par.
Pars are good though right now.
Did the
Pars
job
are
right
good.
there.
Deception point. What a inception.
Frank, now at the 6th, this appears to be a testing par 4 long one.
It is, but once again, a generous fairway. Just use those mounds down the left as an indicator on your line. Hole bends a little bit to the right. Good tee shot though, and everything is in front of you.
Everything is right in front of you. Right down the middle of the fairway. Almost 400 yards.
Rich, that tee shot there has shortened up this hole considerably. It's made a tough par 4 into, well, we'll see, but it looks like a very birdieable hole now.
You hit it right where you want. Now he has a good chance to attack that whole location. Oh no, look out, Frank. I think
Dang
he
it.
flushed that
I
one.
did.
Oh, this is going,
Hit it a little bit hard.
gone.
Hit it where I wanted.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
But still not done. A good third shot, maybe get away here with par.
Stop, stop, stop. No, nope, nope, nope. There it goes. Bye. Crap.
And he's made it onto the green now. And it's a long way to the hole from here. Never easy.
It's gonna go this way. Up here.
So frustrating sometimes on the greens, isn't it?
Yes.
Drop shot here
It's
at the
very
6th.
frustrating sometimes.
Just
on
5
the
feet
greens.
left.
Nope.
Almost.
I'm gonna double
Wow.
bogey this thing.
Oh, man.
Just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts.
Didn't push it though. Okay, double is fine. Double is fine. I'm still,
No doubt would love to have this one back. That's a double bogey.
Still
2 drop
8
shots.
shots ahead.
Well, Frank, what a
Pretty good.
stretch of tough par 4s here at Chambers Bay. Now to the 7th. Long uphill par 4 and a lot of trouble to the right.
Yeah, and it's all sand, that's for sure. If you miss a few on the left, then it's all in, so take your pick, really. But ideally, That green piece that the superintendent often mows each and every day, that's the place to go. And for a US Open at 508 yards, if you miss that little green strip, then this hole will be hazardous because it's going to play a lot longer than that uphill.
This sets up well for a chance at the green here at the 7th hole. Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one.
Stop. Gosh dang it. I don't know what to play with the frickin'... Okay, come back. Yes. Come back and be hole high. Is it going to stay on the green, though? Good.
He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try.
Sure, why not?
Speed wasn't bad on that long putt, but the read wasn't very good.
The speed was terrible.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point.
Get in. Get in! Nice. Saved par. I can't believe I saved par.
Well, considering the lead that he has on the rest of the field, a par is all you need. Frank, we know we're at a U.S. Open. 500-yard par 4s, and here a better than 600-yard par 5 at the 8th.
Yeah, you need a missile really off the tee to
Yep.
be able to reach this par 5
Missile.
and 2. Not a single
here.
bunker really on this hole. So this is just long every stretch of the way. The fairway actually looks a little bit narrower than what it is. There's a little bit more fairway than actually what meets the eye at first.
Okay. Stay on the fairway. Okay. I
Good
didn't know if
tee
it was going to
shot
stay on the
right
fairway.
in the short grass. Frank, the approach shot here at the 8th, and what's a player looking at?
You've got no bunkers really to worry about, but obviously a lot of undulation. You can see there that if you use the contours, that ball's going to kick around a little bit. Relatively narrow, but this is not a problem. You can go in here low or high.
Nice. Stop. Stop. Don't come back. Just stop. Just stop. Come on. Really? This game sometimes.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
It
Yeah,
should've
really the only thing
stopped.
he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Stop. Okay.
And it makes the green in regulation. Birdie putt coming up. Had a bogey on this hole yesterday.
Oh, I thought I missed that birdie putt. I
Pretty much doing everything right this week. 11 under for the tournament. Rich Lerner and Frank Nobilo back with you here at Chambers Bay in the U.S. Open. Now to the 9th hole, closing out this front side.
Well, it just goes to show the tremendous variety that the designer Robert Trent Jones
Oh,
II has
shoot,
done here.
I hit it
We're seeing
wrong.
already a tremendous variation, and then this sort of just goes on top of it. Elevated tee, goes down to a green that just slopes a little bit to the right, well bunkered on the right.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
I almost hold it.
Solid play, heart of the green. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
Come on. Come on.
Has his par. Moving on to the back 9 here at Chambers Bay in the state of Washington. I'm Rich Lerner alongside my friend and colleague.
Oh, he is winding this one up.
Yep.
Doesn't have the power though.
Boom.
Looks to be putting everything into this one. Just destroyed it.
Yeah. good. 330
Nice
yard.
long tee shot there and a good lie, Frank. Steeply up the hill here. This is going to play very long. Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Oh, just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
Didn't fare too well on this hole yesterday. Made a bogey.
Yes. That was a great shot right there.
Cleans that up
Was a
in the
great
hole.
shot. Still a 10-shot lead.
Now on to the 11th, and Frank, we are looking at a long par 4 in front of us.
We are indeed, and it's called shadows, but there is love in the shadows here. Hit it over that dune down there in the middle of the fairway. If you can get it there around the 300-plus yard mark, then the hole obviously starts to get a little easier. That second shot, you'd like to hit a little bit of a cut in here, but there's 2 levels to this green, so make sure you're on the right level where that flag is.
Oh, man.
Outstanding tee shot.
Yeah, ball's sitting up. You don't have to worry about the wind or anything there. You just take a full-blooded cut at the second shot from here.
Safely aboard.
That's all right. Right. What?
You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. So a tester from 4 feet.
Oh, got it. All right. I'm doing well. Looks like
And he has it.
A good
should
putt
be good.
redeems all.
Should be doing good.
Frank, we just came off that long par 4 at the 11th, well over 500 yards. Now at the 12th, we go in the opposite direction. This has become a staple at a U.S. Open, the reachable par 4.
Yeah, the logic would say just grab sort of a mid-iron to a long iron, knock it down, wedge it on there, and have no strain, no sweat. But who's going to play golf like that? Take the head cover off. Come on. It's called narrows. The odds are going to be narrow, but you just might hit the green.
And as he strides up here to the 12th green, having hit it in regulation, he knows now that his work is by no means done. A long putt coming up.
It's probably going this way. Yep. And it's got to be hit like here. I didn't hit it hard enough.
Always 2 components to the long lag putt, the speed, number 1, and then the read, and missed out on that second part.
Whoa, what? Okay. Get in there. Ah.
So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity.
Even par currently.
Okay. I can stay even, that's fine.
He'll take par and move on.
So nobody's...
With just 6 holes left to play here at the U.S. Open, we arrive at the 13th. It's a dogleg par 4 to the right.
And in a US Open, obviously 534 yards. If you make a mistake off the tee, the chances of making 4 here are minimal. So fairway first. It is one of the wider fairways on the golf course. You're still going to have a lengthy second shot, and you must avoid the bunker that guards the front of the screen.
Stay out of that. Okay.
Good tee shot right in the fairway.
Good
and
spot.
Plenty
Good
long.
spot.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green.
Awesome. Awesome.
Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Yes. All right, nice birdie. Nice birdie.
He's made it.
All right.
Frank, a 5th consecutive par 4 here at the U.S. Open. This is the 14th hole, and I'm guessing by the time you set foot on this tee, you'll know exactly where your game is at.
Oh, this one here, great reward for someone that's driving the ball well. If you can drive it down the left middle,
I can't.
avoid that little one-pot bunker in the
Bunker,
middle of the
yeah.
fairway, you're going to certainly shorten this hole up. And then you can start to use the contours of this hole too, that bend right to left. And 546 yards becomes much shorter than what you would think.
Yeah, but this is going to be a long one.
Excellent position and just a huge shot. This, the second shot here at the par 4.
Ooh, crap. They hit it too far to the right. Ugh. Well, that sucked. Well, that was bad.
All right, Frank, what's the play into the green here?
Well, the green's got a little bit of a funnel effect. General contours slope right to left, and towards this green there is a little bit of a ridge and some mounding, short right. But just use those in your favour. The ball's going to do what Mother Nature wants it to do. You don't have to fight it.
Stop! Oh, I should have spun it back a little bit.
Frank, it hit the green, but just didn't have enough backspin.
You wonder what he's thinking on that.
That's fine. Stop.
And he's made it onto the green now. Bogey here yesterday, chance to better that today.
Chance to better that. That's a bogey. It's the same thing as yesterday.
Bad news is, Frank, that's a bogey, but the good news, still has the lead.
Can't afford another though.
Getting set now to tee off at the 15th here at the U.S. Open par 3, and it stands out because it has the only tree on the golf course.
It looks magnificent, doesn't it? Get your eyes back on the green, Rich, come on. When they use the short tee for the US Open, just 167 yards. So this is really a hole that the players are just going to eat up if they get the right wind conditions. Just an 8 or 9 iron from 160 yards for these boys. To a green, well, it should be very well received.
Settles in over the putt.
Oh, I made it. I didn't think it was going to fall, but it did. Nice.
Everybody loves him. Birdie on the car.
Deer.
Now to the
Moose.
3-hole finishing
Nice.
stretch here at
Nice.
Chambers Bay, and we get it started with a relatively short par 4. It's a 423-yard hole, the 16th, Frank.
Being slightly to the right, huge bunker all the way down the right side that sort of starts, I don't know, maybe about 100 yards off the tee, goes all the way to the green. You go right, and then you realize why this hole is called Beach.
Boom. Great shot.
They'll be happy
Good
with
job.
that in the fairway. Now a good chance to attack this hole. Frank, now a pretty short shot here into the 16th.
Yeah, green, anything other than flat, very narrow, skinny green. It also slopes left to right. You can use that to your advantage.
Oh, it didn't spin like I thought it was going to.
Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie. Made par yesterday, this one for birdie.
I don't think I'm going to make it, but that's fine. I'd rather get it up there for a par.
Only the short. Wow. Just a couple of feet.
Here we go. Boom. Okay, cool. Got it. Playing well.
Good
Hope
putt.
you guys are enjoying this. How can I drop some frames? Oh my gosh. I hate that. I hate when that happens.
Pressure's beginning to rise here. 17th hole of the U.S. Open at Chambers Bay. And this one, Frank, the par 3 will require a really good shot.
It's amazing how many
Oh,
US
crap.
Opens have
Nope.
great 17th hole. I think of Winged
Nope.
Foot, par 3, 17th, even Marion, par 3. This one will certainly fit in the
That's all
same
right,
vein.
though. If
It's
I
named
flop it,
Derailed,
I'm
and it
gonna
will
be good.
derail many a player trying to win a US Open.
Great professionals, Frank, they don't fear the greenside bunker shot, do they?
No, because you can be as aggressive or as conservative as you want. You actually have far more options. and you don't have to hit the ball first.
Awesome.
Okay, good shot on the dance floor. Makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under par.
Cool. Made the par. We're good.
Okay, no problem with that one.
12 shot lead.
Now to the 18th hole.
Last
Frank,
hole.
everyone wants to finish in style.
Yeah, the home hole here, once again, you head back to just a wonderful view, and you realize that Chambers Bay was designed as a walking golf course, and it was designed to have fun and test every department of your game. 18 will do that. It probably gives you more trouble on both sides of the hole than any other hole on the golf course.
That one is bunker bound, it looks like.
Yeah, it is. Ooh.
We
Into
moved
heavy
that
rough.
one out there, but he is not going to like the
That's all
lie.
right.
That moved down in the rough.
Where's my thing? As long as I don't go in. Okay, I'm good. It's good.
So missed the fairway, and now he's back where he needs to be.
Yeah, minimize the problems.
This one will play a little bit longer. It's up the hill to that green. It should be pretty good right there. On the safe side.
Nice.
I mean, really on top of his game right now. That was a splendid approach shot. It has come down to this, to win the U.S. Open. Well, that would have been a bonus had it gone in, but still, reasonable chance for par here.
Yeah, there's no damage.
Did it! I won the
You're not
U.S.
dirty
Open,
every hole.
guys. I won it
In
in
for
my
par.
first try. There you have it. My character wins the U.S. Open.
Rich, it came down to just a shot or two here or there, but we were treated some amazing
I
golf
was
this
just
week.
better than everybody
Just one
else
player
this
standing.
time.
That
Figured
was
out how to play the
earned,
game.
well deserved, beautifully played.
Nice. Nice job. Nice job. I got some apparel items and stuff. Apparently. I got a trophy now. A trophy. And go look at that trophy. Are you gonna pay me too? I want some monies. Some of that monies. Wish I was getting paid for doing this right now. That'd be fun. I want to look at that trophy, so hurry up! Look at that. I'm 7th, and I missed 2 cuts already this year. So this is me talking to the press, okay? I shocked the world, winning the first major tournament of my career, the U.S. Open. My goal for this week was to stay out of trouble and take advantage of scoring opportunities by making putts, which I didn't do well all the time, but I did do well some of the time. I knew if I could do that well, sometimes, I'd be in the position to win this thing at the end. And guess what? I'm also joining the Srixon family. My last name will now be Srixon, and I am adopted by them. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, gosh. I guess I got new apparel stuff, but it's not showing me all this stuff, but whatever. I like my outfits. No! Okay, I was gonna say, don't save it. I like my outfits. I am part of the Srixon fit. Actually, I do want to put. Do I have a Srixon hat? If I have a white hat here, are all these EA? Yeah, I don't have a Srixon one. They're all EA. Well, I don't want that then. Okay. Can I go to career history? Career progress. No. Do I have like a trophy room? Oh, what am I ranked? That's what I want to know. What is my rank in the world? I don't see me yet. Where am I? Where am I? I am not even in the top 100. There I am. I am in the top 100. Right above Phil Mickelson. Oh wait, this is driving distance. Oh, I thought it was like... Let's drown. I had a -7, but they don't show me on here. Okay. That's not what I want. Rankings! This is what I was looking for. Oh, FedEx, I was, what, 8th. Category. Golf rankings, yes, that's what I want to know. Golf rankings. That's what I was looking for. Am I in the top 100? I hope I'm in the top 100, because that's kind of what I want to be, is in the top 100. Doesn't look like it, guys. Does not look like I'm in the top 100. Where am I? Oh, where am I? Oh, I'm pretty bad, apparently. There I am. 168. 69. I can't read. Yep. Okay. So those are the highlights. But I thought I could, like... Okay. Guess not. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. I will try to stream again. I'm not sure when. Because my wife's home. Maybe Monday? Monday I'm going into work, too. It's going to be touch and go. I don't know when I'm going to stream again. I want to stream again pretty quickly. I would love to stream like every day, but I can't, so I gotta do work. Thank you guys though.